Hello everyone, I'm going to discuss the question paper of year 2025-26. I will be discussing the social science question paper. As you know, social science is divided into four different areas. These are history, civics, geography, and economics. There are five sections in the question paper of social science. Your social question papers of CBSE will look like this. First and foremost, some essential instructions will be given. In the social science paper, there are 37 questions. I will be discussing section A as well as section B in this video. Let me tell you frankly that the answers in the examination should be very precise, to the point, and crisp. You're not supposed to beat around the bushes. If you fill pages, don't think that you will score marks. I'll be discussing section A as well as section B with you. Section A comprises of questions from 1 to 20, 1 to 20. The questions from 1 to 20 are multiple choice type questions. Each question carries 1 mark. Section B comprises of questions from 21 to 24. These are very short answer type questions. Each question carries 2 marks. In section A, you are supposed to attempt multiple choice questions. In question B, the answers are not supposed to exceed 40 words. Shall I discuss the question paper of section A as well as section B? The question paper will also have questions in Hindi. As a matter of fact, I will be discussing only the English questions with you all. Let's do section A, multiple choice questions. The first question is, which one of the following regions became a part of unified Italy in 1866? The options are Sardinia, Piedmont, Venetia. The correct pronunciation is Venetia. Sicily, Papal State. So the correct answer is A, Venetia. I hope I made myself clear. Now, the second question is read the following reasons of migration of people from Europe to America till the 19th century and choose the correct option. The options are poverty and hunger, slaves for sale, widespread of diseases, religious conflicts and persecutions. And the options are given like this. Only 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Only 2, 3 and 4 are correct. Only 1, 3 and 4 are correct. Only 1, 2 and 4 are correct. What do you think is the correct answer? Okay, I'll reveal the correct answer. It's 1, 2 and 4. The correct answers are 1, 2 and 4. Let's move on to the third question. Who is the author of the book Marvel? Let me tell you candidly that the author of the book Marvel is Alfred Crosby. I hope I made myself clear. Let's move on to the fourth question. Assume you're doing research on the 15th century print culture. Print culture is a very important lesson in history. Which one of the following would be the most significant advantage of your research? Is it A, easier access to rare manuscript, reduced need for libraries, increase in the ability to copy text by hand, increase speed and accuracy of print? The correct answer is increase speed and accuracy of print. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so the next question is, arrange the following categories of forest in India from largest to the smallest in terms of area and choose the correct option. This is a question of geography. Okay, uh, there are three terms, okay, that are largest to the smallest. These are terms of area. Okay, these are reserved, first one, second one, protected, and then unclassed. And the options are third, second, first, B. First, second, third. And C. Second, third, and first. D. Third, first, and second. And the correct answer is yes. First, second, and third. Let's move on to the next one. This is also with regard to geography. Siriska Tiger Reserve is located in which of the following states? The options are A. Madhya Pradesh, B. Rajasthan, C. Uttar Pradesh, and D. Maharashtra. The correct answer is Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, if you go to Madhya Pradesh, you will definitely witness the Siriska Tiger Reserve. Okay. Now next one, match the column 1 with column 2 and choose the correct option. Column 1 Hirakund and B Gandhi Sagar, Nagarjun Sagar, Meetu, and the in front of these dams the options of rivers are Chambal, Krishna, Kaveri, Mahanadi. Which is the correct option? Let's see the correct options. Which is the correct option? Which is the right option? It is A. A is the correct option. That is A. Fourth one. So A will be fourth one. Mahanadi. B will be Gandhinagar will be Chambal. Nagarjun Sagar will be Kaveri. Okay. Mithur will be 2. Krishna. Let's move on to the eighth one. Choose the correct option regarding major states involved in the Krishna Godavari issue. The options are Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. B. Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. C. Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. D. Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha. Which is the correct option? It is B. Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, B is the correct answer. Ninth one. Imagine you're traveling from Delhi to Chandigarh to attend a wedding by road in January. Which of the following crops will you notice prominently in the fields during the journey? The options are paddy, maize, wheat, and jowar. Let's see the correct option. What do you think will be the correct option? The correct answer is wheat. Okay, so whenever you are traveling from Delhi to Chandigarh to attend a wedding by road, that too in the month of January, you can witness wheat in the fields during your journey. 10th one. Two statements are given below. They are assertion A, reason R. Read both statements carefully and choose the correct option. Assertion: minerals are indispensable part of our lives. Reason: all living things need minerals. Which is the correct option? Let's see the correct option. Is it A, R? A assertion, R reason are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. So the correct answer is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. A is the correct option. Let's move on to 11th question. Match the column 1 with column 2 and choose the correct option. A. Iron ore, mica, bauxite, coal. The options are okay. The names of the major mines are Gaya, Singaroli, Chandrapur, and Maikala. What are the correct options? A, B, C, or D? Let's see the correct option in this. The correct option is A. A3, B1, C4, and D2. Okay. Now, 12th one. This is with regard to civics. Belgium solved its problem of majoritarianism by strengthening which of the following types of government? What do you think is the correct answer? Okay, the correct answer is federal government. Okay, 13th one. Choose the correctly matched pair from the following. A. Country. The countries are Canada, Bolivia, Australia, and Spain. And their systems are unitary. Bolivia has federal government, Australia unitary, and Spain federal government. So you have to match them. So how are you going to match them? Okay, which country? The question is choose the correctly matched pair. So the correctly matched pair from the following will be Bolivia has federal government. Okay. Yes. Which of the following are main components of a political party? Which are the main components of a political party? Is it A, leaders, B, second, active members, three, followers and pressure groups? And the options are like this. What do you think are the correct options? Do you have any idea? Any guesses? Okay, so only 1, 2, and 3 are correct. 1, 2, and 3, what are the options? Leaders, active members, and followers. Pressure groups are not the main components of a political party. It is not the main component of a political party. Let's move on to the 15th question. Study the following table related to World Human Development Index and answer the questions. This is the table. Have a look at the table clearly. Among the given countries, which one of the following countries has the highest rank in Human Development Index? The options are A, Pakistan, B, India, C, Nepal, and D, Myanmar. Can you have a good look at the table? Now, the table is given like this. There are four serial numbers. The countries are India, Myanmar, Nepal, and Pakistan. And HDI rank in the world of India is 130, Myanmar 148, Nepal 149, and Pakistan 150. Okay, so which one is the correct option among the given countries? Which one of the following has the highest rank in Human Development Index? The correct answer is India. India is the correct answer. Okay. Now 16th one. X lives in a town. He cultivates flowers along with animal husbandry. The work of X will fall under which sector of the economy? Is it A, primary, B, secondary, C, tertiary, or D, quaternary? This is the question with regard to economics. There will be a few MCQ questions from economics. So please be completely thorough in economics. Don't take it for granted. The correct answer is tertiary. And let's do the 17th one. Look at the following picture and answer the question that follow. Have a look at this picture carefully. The work being done in the picture falls under which sector of the economy? Is it A, primary, B, quaternary, C, secondary, and D, tertiary? So as far as I am concerned, secondary is the correct option. Option C. Now let's do the 18th one. Okay, so your question paper will be like this. Don't get scared by seeing the question paper. Whenever you get the question paper in hand, you have to be calm and composed. The questions will be familiar. Read the question paper thoroughly. You will have 15 minutes to read the question paper. When you are answering, answer carefully. Why does it become difficult for farmers in rural areas to take loans from government banks? Read the following reasons and choose the most appropriate answer. The questions has four options as usual: lack of collateral, complicated procedure, higher cost of borrowing, and lack of awareness. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is yes. Any guesses what could be? It's only 1, 2, and 4. The options are 1, 2, and 4. Lack of collateral, complicated procedure, and lack of awareness. Which of the following groups in urban India depend on the informal sources to meet their credit needs? Is it A, poor households with few assets, both poor households and households with few assets, both well-off households and households with few assets? Which is the correct option? As per the 19th one, C is the correct option. Both poor households and households with few assets. I hope I made myself clear. 20th question. The 20th question seems to be complicated, but it is not. Trust me. Two statements 1, 2 are given below. Read both statements carefully and choose the correct option. Statement 1. Rapid improvement in technology has been one major factor to stimulate the globalization process. Statement 2. This has made much faster delivery of goods across long distances possible at lower cost. What is the correct option? Okay, both statements 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Both statements 1 and 2 are correct, but statements 2 is not the correct explanation of 1. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is incorrect. What could be the correct answer? So both statements are correct. Second explains 1. Okay. So as per this one, okay, so both statements are correct. Second, both statements are correct. Second explains 1. B is the correct option. Now let's move on to section B. Section B comprises of 5 questions. Questions from 21 to 24 are there in section B. These are very short type answer questions. Each question carries 2 marks. Okay, shall we move on to the second question? Okay, there are 4 questions and just write 2 points. 2 points are enough, not more than that. The first question is with regard to history. Explain the role of anti-colonial movement in the rise of modern nationalism in India. Second one, why did Gandhiji say Satyagraha is pure soul force? Explain by giving 2 arguments. See, whenever there is a question of 2 marks, just answer the question in 2 points. That's enough. Let's do B. Okay. So explain the role of anti-imperialist. The answer should be written like this: anti-imperialist feelings united by people against colonial rule. It encouraged participation in national movements and strengthened the struggle for freedom. So what is the accurate answer? It encouraged participation in national movements and strengthened the struggle for freedom greatly. Okay, now next one. I prefer to explain. First option. Second one, explain any 2 problems of global ecology due to incriminate use of sources. And what is the answer for this one? Okay. So, explain the consequences of incriminate use of sources. It leads to depletion of natural resources. It causes environmental problems such as pollution and ecological imbalance. Okay, so the question is like this: what are the consequences of results of indiscriminate uses of resources? When you use the resources excessively, what happens? It can finish the natural resources. Apart from that, it can cause environmental problems like pollution and ecological balance. Okay, now let's move on to 23rd question. Suggest any 2 measures to remove gender equality. This is a question with regard to civics. Okay, how can you remove gender inequality? First of all, if you want to remove gender inequality, you have to provide equal educational opportunities to girls. Number 1, provide equal educational opportunity to girls. Ensure equal employment opportunities and equal pay. So you have to provide equal educational opportunities to girls and equal employment opportunities with equal pay to women. So men and women should get equal job opportunities as well as equal pay. Now let's do the 24th one. I'm sorry. How did the process of liberalization initiated in India in 1990s promote globalization? Explain. This is a question with regard to economics. How did liberalization in India in the 1990s promote globalization? Now, the answer is like this. The specific answer will be liberalization removed Trade barriers and restrictions. So when there was liberalization, when the liberalization came into being, there were no trade barriers, there were no difficulties with regard to trade, and there were no restrictions. It encouraged foreign investment and increased international trade. It gave opportunities for foreign investment, and it also increased international trade. Okay, thank you so much. I have explained section A as well as section B. I have explained the answers. In the next video, I'll explain the answers of section C as well as the answers of section D. I may explain the map in section E. Okay, so let's meet in the next video. Section E is not map based question. These are case or source based questions. I'll explain section C and section D in the next video. In the next video, I'll explain section E as well as section F. Section F is only map based question. Shall we wind up? Thank you so much for listening to me attentively. I'll be discussing more question papers of social science and English. This is my very first video. I require your immense support and cooperation. Thank you so much.